$45 a night to stay at the Linq Hotel and Promenade right here in the heart of the Las Vegas Strip. So, what did we think about it? Did we dig it? What was the check-in process all about? How were the rooms? Well, we're going to get honest about the hotel as well as the promenade. So let's get into it.
Right, so we just checked into our room here at the Linq, and really awesome room for what we expected, and a little bit of a ride from the airport due to the construction with the Formula One build-up that they're doing here coming in November. But all in all, not too bad. When we got to the hotel, actually, we checked into our original room, and to be honest, we weren't that happy with it. So we went down to the front desk and just said, hey, we're looking at the parking garage, it's not a great view, and we knew we weren't booking any kind of, upgraded room or anything, but we just were hoping to get a little bit of a better room. So we went down and talked to the front desk, and shout out to Stephanie, because she was like, I absolutely want you guys to have a first grade experience here, and she hooked us up with a higher floor that actually looks at the Sphere and the Linq, so it's a really great view.
The initial check-in process was real easy. I actually checked in when I was on the plane. When I got here, just scanned the QR code they sent to my email, and we checked in probably about 4 minutes.
This is honestly one of the easiest check-ins I've ever done here on the Strip, or honestly probably anywhere. So yeah, and really the room is nice. I mean, we've got a really nice bathroom with a stand-up shower. Like I said, we've got a view of the Linq and the Sphere. We've got great crisp white sheets. The room is cool, and it's just somewhere to get ready and sleep for the next couple days. So
we paid for the room. It was definitely worth it. Great view, great room. So yeah, very happy.
Definitely what do you expect?
Off to a good start.
Yep, off to a good start.
Thanks, Linq. All right, so let's head out to the gaming floor as well as the Linq Promenade itself. Now, when you get off of the District 3 elevators, you're going to see there's an escalator right here, and that's where you're going to go if you need to pick up a Uber or a Lyft. Now, after you check in, you're going to pass a few things on your way to the elevators. The first being the Nook here. You can grab a pastry, a cup of coffee, a sandwich, a salad, a soda. They have a lot of different options. They open early and they stay open really late. So if you need something on the way back to your room, definitely pop in there and grab it. The Purple Zebra here on your left. Now, Purple Zebra, you'll see these throughout the Strip. They do those frozen drinks and the really tall plastic glasses with the long straws. This one here at the Linq also does cocktails and shots, though. So if you need a shot or a cocktail before you head back to the room, that's an option. And as you can see, right here is where District 2 elevators are. So if you're in District 2, this is where you'll pick up your elevator. And Buddy's Pizzas here, too, the pizza vending machine, if you want a slice of pie to take back to your room. We haven't tried it. We're going to review it next time we're in Vegas. But yeah, it's got mixed reviews, but we're definitely willing to put it on our radar and check it out. Now you have Club Tattoo here, and they do tattoos and piercings. And honestly, every time we went by there, there's always something going on in there. So they must really be good at what they do, because they always have someone in their chair. And then you have Diva Dry Bar. So if you need to get a blowout or get that hair did, hey, you have that option too. And most importantly, right by District 3 elevators, 1 to 2 Dunkin' Donuts. That second one there is right across from Catalyst Bar. Now back out on the gaming floor, we headed right up to the center bar to grab a cocktail and just get a bird's eye view of what was going on. And as you can see, it was busy, not too busy. They have a fairly good-sized gaming floor. And some of the dining options you have are off-strip, O'Shea's, and Chahoy, and we'll talk about each one of those a little bit more as we move through the video here. But the first is O'Shea's, and O'Shea's is a really fun after-hour spot. It's like a casino within a casino. It has a really pub feel to it. They have their own table games in here. They do beer pong after hours. So definitely check it out if you're here at the Linq. And they have a really cool drink that we've come to love. Every time we come here, we order it. But we're not going to tell you about it now. We'll tell you about it a little bit further here in the video. Now, Chahoy is a tequila bar and Mexican kitchen. And again, all of these are accessible from the Promenade, so we'll show you all of their menus more on the Promenade side of the Linq here. Now, the Linq Wine and Spirits, the reason why I'm showing you that is right to the left of there is where Guy Fieri's restaurant is. So if you want to make a reservation and check that out, that's where you'll find it. Now, Catalyst is right across from where that other Dunkin' Donuts is I told you about here at the Linq. And right next to it, if you need some oxygen, hey, they have an oxygen bar as well. Now, as you head out to the Promenade, you have Buddy's food truck here, and they do hot dogs and disco fries and just really all kinds of late night food after a long night of walking the Strip or being out on the Promenade. Now, when you walk out here, to the right is going to be Las Vegas Boulevard, the Strip, and to the left is going to be where the High Roller is, and that's where we're going to get started. Now, the High Roller is 550 feet, takes about 30 minutes to go all the way around. And I would definitely suggest doing it at night. You get some great views of the Strip. Now, as you start to walk up the promenade, you have Maxie's over here on the left. They're great for breakfast, lunch. We did a video there. Definitely check it out. They're known for their Benedict boxes. And moving up from there, we have Yard House. Yard House is really neat. They have 130 menu items, over 180 beers, and they also do them in the really cool tall yard glasses. Now, moving past there, Vicky Barbalack. Love Vicky. She was top 10, season 13, America's Got Talent. Definitely, next time we're in town, we're going to check out your show if you're still here. But she's at Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club. That's also located at the Linq. Now, as we move past here on the right, this is a virtual reality ride store, I guess you would call it. And if you're into virtual reality, definitely check that out. And to the left of there is the Brooklyn Bowl. And this is a music venue where they do a lot of cool shows there from what I've heard. And here you have Ghirardelli. We could all agree on some delicious chocolate. And they do everything from shakes, banana splits, traditional chocolate squares. So if Ghirardelli is your thing, definitely pop in there and check them out. Now, as you make your way up here a little bit further, you'll see our favorite bistro. Now, they do a steak and egg special. They do it from 8:30 to 11:30, and they also do a happy hour for $5.95. Now, just again, be cognizant, $5.95, but it is only Monday through Thursday from 2 to 6. So if happy hour is what you're all about, just make sure you're paying attention to the times and the days. Now, as we get into the heart of the promenade, you have Ja Burritos. It's sushi burritos. This is kind of unique. It's kind of taking the concept of burritos and sushi and combining them. And here's a look at their menu. And definitely would check this place out. It seems really like a neat concept and, you know, kind of something really unique. Now, off to the left here is one of our favorite spots. Well, wherever we're in Vegas or anywhere that there is one, In-N-Out Burger. If y'all haven't tried it, you're missing out. That'll be in another video we have of Cheap Eats here on the Strip. Right next to there, you have Flour and Barley, which is a brick oven pizza, and they do some happy hour specials as well there. So definitely pop in there and check it out. And as you can see, it's really spacious out here. It's airy. You can just walk at your leisure. This is here if you have any questions about excursions. It doesn't hurt to ask. And as you make your way past here, now I know Virgil's is fantastic barbecue. I've personally had it. So if you want some good barbecue while you're here in town and not leave the Strip area, Virgil's is definitely a great option. You know, they have 4.4 stars. They have over 1,500 reviews. So again, they have always been a staple anytime I've been here. And they do breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And they always have some kind of activity throughout the week as well. Every day of the week, they have something going on. And I'm going to show you kind of their weekly activity board here so you can kind of get a see on what they do. And directly to the left, there's Tilted Kilt. Now, Tilted Kilt's got a very Scottish theme. They all wear kilts there. And across from there is going to be the Museum of Selfies. This is fairly new from what I've read. And it's a selfie museum. So if that's your thing, definitely get in there and check it out. But I think there's plenty of things here on the Vegas Strip and the Promenade to do selfies with. But hey, you know what? To each his own. And as you continue up here, you'll see there's some gift shops here to your right. So again, if you want to grab something to take home to your loved ones, friends, family, etc., just definitely pop in there and check that out. Again, it doesn't hurt to look. Now, this is the other place I was telling you all about that you saw from inside the gaming floor off the Strip. They have some drink specials here, as you can see, and then here's a look at their menu. And they offer everything from brunch, lunch, handheld sandwiches, etc. They have a really great patio out here as well for people watching. Now we're going to make our way back to O'Shea's and that special drink I was telling you about. Now, this is really refreshing. It's really unique, and really, Okay, it's nothing that crazy, but it's frozen Baileys with whipped cream. I mean, I don't know what it is about this drink, but every time I come here, I have to stop by O'Shea's and grab one. And the casino inside of O'Shea's that I was showing you, you can actually get to it right here from the promenade. The candy martini bar here, we have another video on there. We went in there and tried it out, but if you need a sugar fix and a really fun, unique martini, it's definitely the place. They do like these candy themed martinis, pretty cool. Chahoy, like again, I showed you from the inside of the Linq. This is the outside entrance, and here's a look at their menu. They serve everything from breakfast all the way through dinner. Again, just a really lot of options. Pretty extensive menu, I will say. As we make our way past there, down, you can see they have a huge patio too for people watching. If you're just going to grab a drink and sit out there. And to the left, this is the entrance here. You can see the Flamingo. That's the entrance to the Flamingo, because the Flamingo actually backs up right to the Linq Promenade as well. Now here on our left is another one of those bars that do the really big frozen drinks in the huge glasses with the big straws. This is a Breeze Daiquiri Bar. And again, they're also known for doing the big wild drinks in the plastic containers with the big old straws. Then you got Gordon Ramsay's Fish and Chips, another great staple here when you're here on the Strip. Definitely worth it. Every time we've gotten a meal there, it's always been good. Now this is another, just a fun, unique thing that's called Hot Doggery. Again, a fun thing to do when you're out here. These are not places you're going to see everywhere you go. They just do these really unique, fun hot dogs. And I get it, you could definitely eat a little cheaper down the Strip. But again, this is about just having an experience. If you're going to spend the day walking the promenade, enjoy yourself. I mean, you know, look at this guy right here. I mean, does he look like he's unenjoying himself? I mean, come on. But that being said, we just continued to walk up, and right here you can grab tickets. This is closer to the Strip side of the promenade. You can grab tickets here for the high roller if you want to grab them instead of grabbing them when you walk down there. And rest in peace, Jimmy Buffett. There is the Margaritaville, and we've been there, and they have some great drinks and a great patio for people watching as well. So after a long day of just walking the promenade, filming, talking, eating, snacking, drinking, we made our way back into the Linq, and they have this really awesome outside bar area. We grabbed a few cocktails, sat out here, just discussed our stay here at the Linq. And honestly, y'all, it was worth it. Again, we paid about an average of $45 a night for what we paid, and what we got. It was definitely worth it. It's in the heart of the Strip. You have access to the promenade. Can you get better? Certainly. But did we get what we paid for it? We absolutely did. And when I come back and stay at the Linq again, I definitely say we would. I say we can dig it. We hope y'all can dig it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, like and subscribe. See y'all soon.